Hi, I am alive again. My wrists are functional. So functional that I've made this bag of frogs. Spread over like a week or something. I don't know how many are in here, quite a few. I still like making these frogs. The pattern's called Pocket Frogs. It's a free pattern on Instagram somewhere. I will put a picture in here again, just like with the axolotls. And additionally, just like with the axolotls, I will be making as many as I can of these pocket frogs for the duration of one audiobook. That audiobook is going to be Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry, and I listened to it at 1.2 times speed, which means it will take 6 hours and 5 minutes. Technically, I could do that in one sitting because it's 1 p.m. right now, but I am not going to, or trying not to, because it's also exam season. Which means I should be working on my deadlines, right? I mean, I should not be working on my deadlines and not doing this kind of working on my deadlines, because I need to do something else during the day as well, because otherwise it's not good for your brain. But I shouldn't be doing this for 6 hours in one sitting. Anyway, exam season, and then summer break, which means I will hopefully be much more active again. Emphasis on hopefully, if my wrists don't fuck me over. Anyway, I'm gonna do like 1 chapter or 2 frogs and then update you. Right, the colors for the frogs are going to be these 3, which was the recent yarn order that you saw me put in and then never unboxed because I stopped existing on YouTube for a month. Whoopsie. These colors, for sure. I also grabbed this other speckled pink because I think it would look cute. And if I use any more colors, you'll see eventually, I guess. I'm gonna start. Bye. Alrighty, little update. We have 2 froggy guys in the blue with the blue and the yellow speckles. Very cute. And we are 27, 28? 27 minutes. Yeah, I can do math, don't worry about it. 27 minutes in, so fast as fuck, boy. They're cute. That's also nearly 2 chapters in, and so far I like this book. It's cute. It's wholesome. I already knew that I was probably gonna like it, but it was gonna depend on like the audiobook narrator and the writing style a little bit. The story, I already settled on liking that when I added it to my list of wanting to read or listen to it. Cool. Little break time. Stretch wrist. Continue. See you in whatever time that is. Well, hello. 2 chapters, 2 days, and 2 submitted deadlines further, we have 2 additional frogs. All of them, yes. Little guys, little guys. Pile of little guys. We have 6 hours and 17 minutes left in the book. I love this book. It's nice. I don't have any like substantial opinions on it. I just like the character. I like the vibes. Very cozy. Next color for frogs. Pink. Righto, additional 2 in pink. 5 hours, 49 minutes left. That was speedy. I don't remember the previous number, but that was speedy. We have 6 frogs now. They are small and throwable. I'm gonna take a break. My wrist doesn't hurt yet, but I need to get into better break habits. I'm gonna go buy a pencil sharpener because I realized while drawing a bunch this week that I don't own one, and all of my pencils are now dull. I'll be back. Hi, hello, good morning. I am about to head to work. For so far today, we have 1 pink speckled frog, but like the other pink speckle, right? Yeah, okay. And this partial frog. I gotta get going now. Bye. Hi, hello, good morning. Apologies if you can hear Neo eating her breakfast. Pulled out 2 more yarns from storage to make 2 frogs each in. And then I think I'm just gonna start making, like, from the beginning of the look, like 2 more of those blue ones. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna get started again. I'm a little bit annoyed because I really want to be making the frogs, but I want to be watching a YouTube video instead of listening to this book. But that messes with math and time and stuff, so I'm just gonna watch the video first and then listen to the book, and only when I start listening to the book start making the frogs. Okay, update. I just clicked back onto the audiobook and it turns out that during some point of me listening to it, it went off the 1.2 speed, and I have no clue for how long that was. So my math is going to be off regardless. It's back on 1.2 speed, and it says I have 4 hours and 30 minutes-ish left. And I think yesterday I thought I had 5 hours and like 7 minutes left, so I don't know, doesn't matter. 4 hours and 30 minutes from now, and we have 1 nearly done frog, and 2, 4, 6, 7 finished frogs. We'll see. Hi, it's me again. We have 11 frogs now. I finished this pink guy. We have 2 of this speckle color with the brown in it, and 1 of this one with the yellow in it. And then my boyfriend came downstairs and he was like, we should go to the store to get dinner supplies. So we did, and I also got a store brand iced coffee, because listening to Legends and Lattes and having everyone talk about coffee the entire time made me crave coffee. It said I don't actually like cinnamon buns in real life, or I would have bought one of those too, because the way the little baker guy makes them and it's described is so nice. I just know that I don't actually like those in real life, so did not get that. I've also just opted for putting the frogs in this cardboard box. There's 11. I put the previous frogs in the box too, and it filled up the entire box, so that's going to be a funny image when I finish the 3 hours and 45 minutes I still have left and have even more frogs in there. I'm going to do that now. 1 more of this, and then we're cycling back to this color. And then I still think I'm just going to make 2 of each at a time, or I'll see. Bye. Haha, hello, there is 5 more frogs. You got 2 more of the blue ones, 2 more of the blue, green, purple ones, and 1 more of that, whoa, yellow speckle, for a total of 16 frogs. Taking a small break because I started to notice my wrist a little bit here. It's barely noticeable, but I'm gonna listen to it. Right, yeah, that. Book update. There's iced coffee in the book now. Slay, love that. They also mentioned crochet in it, which, like, yay, serotonin. I really like the book. I do get the reviews that are like, oh, the action got resolved too quickly, or there's not actually enough suspense happening, or like everything's going too smoothly. It's like, I don't mind that at all. I love that for them. I like the characters. Character design is fun. I love that there's a little rat guy. I love that their characters are like just having a good, nice, happy time and stuff is going well for them. Sometimes that's nice. Usually, when you want that, you read fan fiction of something that had a lot of action in it for characters to develop and become likable and stuff like that, you know? Because if nothing happens all the time, you don't necessarily have a reason to be very invested in the characters. But because the characters in this book have like a backstory, and it's a fantasy setting with races and stuff, like there's a succubus who is not a succubus, you know? That kind of stuff already helps a little bit with making the characters likable, and the slight drama that there is does add to it. I don't mind that it's not long drawn out actual suspense. I am actually very happy stuff got resolved quickly, because I just want to listen to the girls work at the cafe in fantasy world. That just sounds fun to me. It's very nice and calming. I'm very happy I picked this book over the book where I thought I would have to pay like actual attention to plot. Slay. Break time. Hello again. There is 1 hour and 48 minutes left in the book. Actual events are happening and I'm kind of not feeling that right now, so I'm gonna pause it for when I am feeling actual events happening instead of just wholesome cafe time. There is these 3 frog shells that I still need to stuff. And this about a little bit past halfway done froggy. Which would put me at 20. That would put me at 20 frogs already, and I have quite some time left still. This is going great! So many frogs! Feels so productive! Yay! I'm gonna make food, question mark, have a snack, I don't know. Play a game, do literally anything else than listen to actual events in a book. I know the events will be non-consequential, but no. Not right now. Next morning, once again, the 4 frogs that were in progress yesterday are stuffed and finished. And in the box. 2 additional frogs with the brown speckle. Makes for 22 frogs. I'm gonna make 2 more of these. And probably more than that because I have 1 hour and 8 minutes left. I am honestly dumbfounded at how fast these go. I love them. So good. The events in the book sure were eventful. I was very right to take a break from listening yesterday. Whoa. The stuff is being resolved. I knew that was gonna happen, but yeah, that was eventful. More frogs and then go to work. Hi, hello, it is me again. The book is done. I'm a little bit confused. Right, so my audiobook on my screen here says that I have 47 minutes left. But the 47 minutes isn't Legends and Lattes, the novel. It is, I already immediately forgot the name. It's like the short story of Before the Story, which is technically a different listing on Storygraph. So I'm going to count it as a different book, and also because I think the ending is beautiful, so I'm just going to stop listening right now and listen to this after work and not count that as part of the frog making. Which I think cancels out with the fact that the book was at the wrong speed, like at 1 speed instead of 1.2 for a bit. I have no clue. I don't know how long it was like that. I don't know time. Doesn't matter. We have this guy who still needs to be stuffed. And we have this guy who needs his eyes, then 2 rows and to be stuffed. I'm gonna count them mentally because they're basically done. That's like literally 4 minutes. I'm gonna replace them in the count with these 2 from the previous time I made frogs. And then this is the box of frogs. Whoops. It should be 22 of them. Let me go check that. Real speed. 24. 24 froggy friends. They're small and little and so speedy. I don't know how long they took per frog. I feel like it's like 14 minutes per frog. And then a little bit extra at the end for stuffing and closing up, but I make multiple at a time. Don't know how long the book took because weird time mess ups, but 24 frogs is really good for 1 audiobook. That's nice. Love that. Yeah. I hope to be making more stuff this week. But it's still deadline season, as I mentioned before. I am like halfway done with deadlines, but the ones that are left are kind of big, so we'll see. We'll see what I do next. You will see me at some point. Thank you for joining.